there, hopping right back into another exciting episode of Spaceport Sigma, and I had a little bit of an issue setting this one up, but hopefully everything is looking good now. So, all right, we are hopping right into the action. Everything is exploding in the world around me. Camera is a little bit off center, but the only thing that is right is that we are playing a space map, and that's why we're going to have an amazing time. All of the normal settings, if one thing is consistent, it's the settings on this map. We got progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzard. So what are we actually going to do here? I do not actually like my spawn particularly, and we don't have any massively super impactful blizzards in today's game. So it is going to be very hard for me to devise an amazing strategy, and I feel like more and more, I'm just not mentally prepared for the kinds of things that we are doing. So I know what to do. We are going to be challenging this purple player for the bonus down below. So bring it on, General Calaveras, which means skulls. That's what you're going to be if you dare try to roll my capital. I see green here. I see another cap. I think we all know what's going to happen. Super duper mega ultra noob fight for this Millennium Falcon bonus. It is not going to surprise me if somebody's on the LPC, but a lot of people see caps all around. So maybe this is just a 3-player fight for this silly corner. Maybe we're just about to die, but no matter what, we're hoping to have a fun and exciting game. Black has like all of this bonus. He actually could probably very easily take a turn 1 terminal A. You go here, that's enough to get there. I mean, you just add here. I'm kind of expecting that Black does decide to go in here. It's kind of a weird spot. Maybe he wants to go on the 1 just to have an even, maybe better capital for the long term. But I think Black is maybe off to a fantastic start. Or maybe they're about to quit. I don't know. They're fraught with indecision. Maybe nobody is over here. Ah, that's interesting. I thought you had an amazing start. So backup plan, we get this capital. I'm the only one that knows there's a cap here. So I have a backup plan. Whenever you cap next to somebody, it's always important to have a backup plan. Backup plan. Plan B, get this cap and then actually take the entire black position. That is the game plan. But orange is General Bowsley. And we will see what they do. So when I get bad spawns, which maybe is what Black thought, maybe Black didn't like their spawn, that maybe they just didn't get one of these launch pads and they're like, whatever, I'll just try again. Or maybe he didn't get the noob corner, or maybe Orange is getting the noob corner, who really knows? But when I get bad spawns, I do like to play out every single game because I think there's always, good possibilities. It's like, it's rare, maybe sometimes, like maybe 1 in a million games, it's like, man, it was a death spawn from the start, there's nothing I could ever do. But on a map like this, there's actually quite a lot of range that I feel like there's always something you could have done to win the game. So I don't like to quit myself. Green must be cleaning out like this pocket. That means green is going to take this on the next turn. Green is General Brer, which is like a bush. Isn't there like a Brer bush or something? Let's see what purple comes up with. Okay. Looks like purple has decided to feed me the double cap position. Okay, well played to General Calaveras. You're pretty easy. Let me guess you're going to be botting out now as well. That would be my guess. I wonder if I should give red this capital and just go to the old Elon's office, one of the most controversial territories in all of the game. But we will see. So green did get to see all of that, and green is the guy that's going to have this bonus, and he's just laughing and laughing. General Brer. So, okay. So I don't know if there's anybody here. Obviously, if this is just green, we're in a lot of trouble. If there is another person on the LPC, which sounds like a lyric to a rap song I can't remember. There's so much drama in the LPC, and there kind of is today. Then I guess this is going to be a little bit tough. I will be getting 7 troops here. Okie dokie. Have you officially quit? Nope. Purple has not quit the game. These are both mine. I don't know what's so funny, honest, but all right. I'm just going to take a double cap position and continue on from there. So green is an expert. Experts like to think that they are so much smarter than you, and they want to make sure that you know how they feel about every decision that's being made by every player on the map. So this does tell us quite a lot about General Brer. Isn't this a bush? Isn't there like a kid's fairy tale about a Brer bush? Or am I thinking of a briar patch? What am I thinking of? Black starts with 9. Red is General Hano. They've also quit. Perfect. Oh, black has come back, only to find that he's still capped here. So one player bought it at the start, but they've come back, and now red has quit. So I'm really hoping there's somebody out here that is also strong, because purple is going to die. The problem for me is green is going to take the command tower, and they're going to be very difficult to beat. Looks like black is coming this general direction, though, which is interesting. If I were black, I would be considering taking terminal A. But, okay, I guess black is going to be a little bit of a wild card. So that is completely fine. So I'm not actually planning on being able to get this bonus very quickly. The problem with getting this bonus is that green is going to get this. And then if green wants to bully me, he certainly can do it very easily. But it appears that orange has started with the noob corner. On this map, Mare Nubium Station is a +4. So this is a fantastic start for orange, which actually might mean trouble for green. That actually is huge for me. So if orange has the noob corner, which I don't know how else you're getting 9 on a map like this on turn number 2, he should come out here and have a 1-point hold. And then it'll be up to orange if orange wants to break green. But green won't be able to fight me if orange is really big in right here. We don't actually see what they're doing, but they're clearly in the noob corner. So green is going to go fight the noob corner guy, or he's taking his bonus. Taking the bonus, in my mind, is the only correct path for green. So I think that is very well played. Now, I don't think green will ever let me have this bonus, but it's going to depend on his relationship with orange. I am guessing, based on the way that orange has done this, that they're not a grandmaster. I'm assuming green is the highest ranked here out of the competitors, based on just very limited information, just what I've seen over the first few turns. But I'm trying to identify. I think green is going to play in a manner that I would find predictable. Purple has quit the game, surprisingly. But if I supermassive overextend for trying to take a bonus here, I expect to get punished by green. Maybe I will test that theory. Maybe I will test it. I do get 8, which is a lot. So maybe I will put the theory to the test. And we'll just go a little bit crazy. We'll go a little bit crazy. We'll make sure there's no green. I just don't want green to see. And that's as crazy as I'm going to go for now. And we'll see how that works out. So I don't have the bonus. Green knows I don't have the bonus, but we're going to slowly work on it. And we're going to do our best. We're going to try to defend double caps. But if we start getting broken by green, then we're going to have to do something. I think if black is here, so I actually don't know what's going to happen. Black is going to get really strong and be a problem. It's possible green won't be a problem and they'll let me have a bonus. And then obviously the caps are both very silly. But we did eliminate the purple player with our capital choice, so I feel like we've done everything right. We got a purple player to lose immediately. Obviously, purple didn't have to slam me. They could have played for a long game. But I suppose purple believes that I've somehow ruined their game. And I assume they somehow believe they're teaching me a very important lesson about risk. I don't really understand why black is not going for this bonus. Does he know something? Is there a cap I don't know on the Gateway AF? There can't possibly be. I don't know. I don't know why he's going for triple split. He's going for triple split terminal B. I assume black is making a hilarious thumbnail right now. I had to take the triple split bonus. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'd click on that video. I'd watch a video of somebody trying to take a triple split bonus. I think that would be delightful. So my hope here is that orange goes to war with green. If orange goes to war with green, that gives me time to take a bonus, and nobody should mess with me. 12 is a lot. So they have some capital. They must have known where red's cap was, and they took it or something. Okay, now this seems a little bit more appropriate. I'm hoping to see 4 attacks. I'm expecting 1 attack here. By 4, I mean 3. Another attack here, and then another attack here. But it's possible that orange will just be taking this. I think green will cry. Yeah, okay, perfect. Green is the kind of player that wants to give information to other players. So green is informing me that they've been broken by orange. I could have just waited to green's turn, but green wants everybody to know his situation, which is an interesting play. And I think there certainly is some reason to actually volunteer information to all of your opponents. You know, like especially if you need help or something. I don't like to do it in these opening stages necessarily, but You know, maybe maybe it'll work out. So green, I guess, should play for a little bit of a longer game because black is also going to get a bonus. Hopefully green doesn't quit. I think they're too good at risk to quit, but they do have an issue that orange is already very big, and there's not a lot that other people can do. Maybe black has terminal B, and maybe black is going to go fight orange. But that's not how I expect this to go down. So green got his bonus broken, and he is going to be quitting the game. Imagine that. So that's technically half of the players have bought it out. Although I guess for black it was like a it was like a real internet connection, or he started a game and then actually had to go do something, or he's doing an auto cap challenge. I don't really understand. But I'm kind of worried that black is going to ruin our game. It's just like a weird feeling I have. If black is not using this position to go this way and take all of this portion of the board that is freely available to him, it makes me feel like black is going to come be combative over here, which I wouldn't assume is the correct way to play it from his position. But yet, for some reason, it's how I expect that he is going to be playing it. Okay. I will take my bonus. And I will try to defend both capitals for now. Let's see how this works out. So orange sees this, and orange is trying to snowball, presumably. So maybe they do, in fact, try to mess with me. I'm not going to remove orange. I'm going to let him hit me once if he wants to go bad neighbor to me, and he might be the type. We do see that red also starts without their capital. They only start with 3 troops, and it has to be orange that took it based on the numbers. Black does not have a bonus yet, which is very surprising to me. He, like, literally, I mean, you could make this an 8, and you could just go for a bonus right now. But he's doing it very slow, very cautiously. I do believe on this map, it is... Oh, he has quit again. Oh, he's quit again. You could tell by the animation. Okay, so if green quits, it'll be me versus orange, right? Yeah. I mean, it's round 3. I would expect to be in the 1v1 around this time of the game. I think that's completely fair and justified. All right, so your move, orange. So orange is going to be colossal. If green actually bots out, I'm going to go in here, break orange. Orange is going to bot out, and then GG. That's going to be the end of the game on round number 4. Could be the case. Hopefully orange is slamming into this green cap. If this changes, that must be green. Oh my god. If green bots out, I actually might win this game. Because I might just go break orange, and then he might quit. So this could be really good or really bad. Because we're literally... If green quits, we're going to be in a 1v1. Let's see if General Brer... Dude, use this and go in and break orange. This will also help me win the game. So it's my most recommended play. I would highly advise you go break orange. If you quit, you're going to make me have to do it. You can still easily negotiate second. All right, green has quit the game. So there you go. Is round number 4, and we are in the 1v1. And the bot's not going to let me break orange. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, God. So I'm just going to need to break orange. Okay, I can come off the 3. So I'm going to try to break orange while also, I suppose, removing him from here, just so that he's not around. I know orange is in the radar, and orange is the only one on my radar left. So if we break his bonuses and he quits, we will have successfully made it to round 4. But maybe orange is going to be a little bit more competitive. Now, my hope is that orange has been overextending a little bit. And then I can use my bonus to great effect. If I cannot, I'm in trouble. I choose not to turn in. I choose to remove orange. I choose to go through here. Purple bot did break 1. Let me see if I can break the other. Yep. Let's see what's on this man's capital. Let's go find it. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. And I believe I have achieved the winning position. So, good game to me. I believe I have played fantastically well. And I think we have just won this game with ease. So, eagerly awaiting for General Bowsley to quit. But there's no possible way that he actually had anything on his capital there based on what I was seeing from him. Now, maybe orange is going to stay in the game, man. Maybe orange is going to stay in the game, and he's going to fight me in a nice, fair 1v1. If I'm able to hold this bonus again, you are in a lot of trouble. Problems are that black might just break me, just come through the 3 and break me. And the other thing is that maybe he's strong enough. I don't know. He must have some troops somewhere. But slamming into green here must have been expensive. This could be bad. If I lose this bonus and orange somehow gets a bonus, he takes command tower or something, maybe this is going to be tough. And there's also a matter of the red capital, which I have never seen. But suddenly I have 3 caps. If I can find the red cap, there's a 4th cap here, a 5th cap here. I just don't know where the red cap is. It's somewhere random. It's got to be, like, somewhere quite random. If I knew where that last capital is, we could begin plotting our cap run. Let's see. Orange is staying in the game, and he's still getting 15. That is wild. So did he actually take all of command tower? That is nuts. He's not going into me? What, we're going to play good neighbor? What are you doing? Okay. Okay, so he's trying to kill green. So green is almost dead? So he thought he had the kill on green, which would have been for the 6th trade. So he stole green's cap and he's trying to kill green, or he's just taking a bunch of territory. I find this peculiar. I find this really strange. Okay. So it seems like a completely random turn to me, but he did grab a lot of territory. So orange, it appears, in my mind, when he has a lot of troops, he just uses all of them, and he's trying to get, you know, literally as many territories as possible. But it doesn't feel like he's trying to super actively combat me and try to destroy me. That wasn't a targeted turn against me. He didn't come try to get my bonus. He didn't actually do all that much. So I think we're just going to easily cruise to victory in today's game. So I think we're doing great. I think this is going very well. I wonder how much purple is left. It's also actually really nice. If he's the kind of guy that's just going to clean everything out, at some point, finding eliminations on the bot might be a little bit easier for a guy like me. But he must have fully come in here. Not only did he slam the cap, he must have, like, removed green. Because he's got to have this bonus, right? What else could he have? He could have Terminal B. Purple puts all of their troops here. Is that all of purple? I guess that's going to hit me. Okay, that being all of purple is quite annoying. No, purple did get a card somewhere else. I'm still not going to turn in. I just would rather not. But he's probably not defending this cap would be my guess. I was right. Here's where the other capital was. I understand. Okay, I'm going to make him address the noob corner. I didn't think I was going to do this, but I feel like maybe it makes sense. So I do have 4 of the caps, and I found the other one. So I just need this capital, and then we can win. So it's currently round number 5. I haven't even used my trade yet. But if orange just, like, slams into this or something, it's very likely that we'll be able to win on the next turn. Easily defeating a incredibly combative lobby of Risk. So this is, I guess, an example of, you know, capping right next to somebody and then it just going extremely right. And orange probably could have easily won this game, I think, if he recognized the situation. Black has at least double bonus. This is insane. What if black goes here and slams the orange cap? Black is humongous. And black is a bot. If black had stayed in the game, they'd be doing very well. We'll see what's happening with this. It could 19 on 10, but it's likely to hit the 3, I suppose. Green dies to black bot. That is incredible. This could be purple kill, man. All right, so purple is still alive somewhere. This might break me. The bot doesn't break me. All right, orange is in a lot of trouble. So orange has 7. Do they have the other cat? They must have a ton of territory in high bay. So let's see what they do. We're hoping they slam our capital, because then we might just win on the next turn. Well, they actually get really good dice, so maybe that is untrue. But maybe they fully roll off of these capitals and give us a great chance. So these 2 caps are only going to have this many troops on it. And then we don't know if we have a line into black. But this should be orange getting very weak. Okay. So this is all of his capital troops. And he's probably going to open up my 5 and then have literally nothing. So he does open up my 5. So the path to victory would be to come in, get both of these capitals, but then also be strong enough to go through whatever Blackbot has. So maybe we come down and we just see what Blackbot has on capital here, and then try to go for the win. But let's just say good game now. Just, you know, just to let them know that we are going to attempt to win the game. And let's see if we can do it, man. It's a 20-minute game that just everything went smooth. We took a bonus. Everybody quit. And this is a pretty normal game. This is one of those maps where I think a lot of people believe that it's just all about like spawn luck and other stuff like that, which in my opinion also means the kind of people that play it, if you think that it's all just spawn luck and random, maybe you're, you know, more likely to bot out when you perceive that it's not going your way. All right, it's a good game, man. Well played. I don't know if I'm making sense, but hopefully this game made a lot of sense to you. So how do you win a game of Risk? Bot right next to, put your capital right next to whoever has the purple troops. Always put your capitals right next to the purple player. Let them slam you, feed you the game, and win quite easily. So if you want to win quite easily on Spaceport Sigma, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.